There's been some talk about possibly Joshua using Jake Paul as a tune-up to fight you. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know about tune-up. I think Jake Paul knocks him out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why so? What impresses you about Jake Paul?
I just think Jake Paul would knock AJ out. I think AJ's a spent force, and I think Jake Paul's on the rise. And I like his new heavyweight look. A bit chubby, a bit bulky.
Just wanted to give a little opinion on everything I've been seeing on social media lately. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Just wanted to come in here and remind everybody that that bum couldn't beat me when I basically had a broken hand. I had one hand and he still lost. Jake Paul, I'm still your daddy, and everybody weighing this fight up, don't bother, because he ain't worth a shilling. And the loss will always be there, Mr. Paul. Take it easy and have a good day.
Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua, 50-50 fight. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I just said in another interview, great if it is. I mean, if it is, then you've got no problem seeing it. But when AJ, I mean, decapitate's a strong word, but you know, when he renders Jake Paul unconscious like he did to Francis Ngannou, don't then say, oh well, it was Jake Paul. Do you know what I mean? I mean, when AJ beat Francis Ngannou, Ngannou just had a fight that could have gone either way with Tyson Fury. Then AJ poleaxed him and everyone just said he's just an MMA fighter. Do you know what I mean? Jake Paul's not Francis Ngannou. But as I said before, if you want to see Jake Paul exit the boxing world, make the fight.
The boxing world has officially erupted now that Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua has been confirmed as a fully sanctioned heavyweight contest. And now the legends of the sport are sharing their opinions. And what they are saying is truly astonishing. Given this is the first time in his career that Jake Paul is entering a division where, on paper, he has no business competing, and is attempting to do so with complete confidence. Boxing icons such as Mike Tyson, Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, and even Tyson Fury are offering their candid predictions on what will happen when these two worlds collide.
We have this conversation, Ray. Would you fight Jake Paul?
Nah.
He too big? He too big?
Yeah, Jake big, but he doing his thing. Man, I'm gonna let Jake do what Jake.
You got 200 million for you.
I'm fighting Jake Paul. I'm fighting Jake Paul. Come on, Jake. Hey, Logan. Forgive me.
What advice would you give to somebody like AJ?
That he has a lot of talent and not to get discouraged. He only loses when he quits. When you quit, all the doors of opportunities close. You know what I mean? You have to be game, and then don't get discouraged if you lose. Listen, you just lost. You may have got $30 million. You should give Usyk a kiss and say, "Can we do this again?" Don't let this internalize you. Oh, I can't fight now. This white boy kicked my ass. People are laughing at me. No, he kicked my ass for $50 million or $30 million. I hope he kicks my ass again, but this time it might not work out that way. I'm gonna kick his ass. I just think the more time you lay off, the worse you get. You have to fight to be the best. You have to do it more and more and more.
On Netflix. Against the man who dares to dream bigger than them all, the one and only Jake Paul.
My brother is fighting Anthony Joshua. The experience difference, Anthony Joshua is a former heavyweight champion who's knocked out heavyweight champions. Fight the undertaking for Jake. What do you think is going to happen?
Expedition.
Oh, they're going to go on an expedition.
Is that a thing?
Exhibition.
Exhibition.
I want him to cut me up. I want him to break my face. But guess what? He's going to have to kill me to stop me. And I'm ready to die. Seriously ready to die.
I'm going to break his face. I'm going to break his body up. I'm going to stomp all over him. That's my mentality, right? That's a fighter's mentality. And I know what's in my heart. I know what's in my mind. And I'm here to compete.
Mike Tyson has always said that Jake Paul has what most fighters don't develop until their 10th year in the sport. He said Jake has real poise, excellent athletic intelligence, and that killer instinct you can't teach. Tyson made it a point to say that Jake Paul is no joke. He felt Jake had improved with each fight, and insisted Jake can create chaos even elite fighters can't handle. Yet Tyson also knows better than anyone that Anthony Joshua is more than just a big man. He is a former unified champion with serious knockout power, world-class fundamentals, and experience under the brightest lights. Meanwhile, Canelo Alvarez, who is always brutally honest when it comes to Jake Paul, said he respects Jake's will, but feels Anthony Joshua is on a level Jake simply cannot understand. Canelo said Jake would need more than perfection. Jake would need the punch of his life, while forcing AJ into one of his rare mistakes, only 1 in 100. Terence Crawford showed Jake far more respect than perhaps many people anticipated, pointing out Jake's timing was better and legitimate confidence. Though he added the enormous difference between hitting mid-tier heavyweights and fighting Anthony Joshua, a man who has stopped giants. Crawford believes any win would have to come off unpredictability. And then, of course, there is Tyson Fury, adding to the chaos. Fury said he thinks Jake Paul might be able to pull off the upset, whether because of his rivalry with Joshua or simply because of the inherent danger of Jake's unorthodox style. Fury insisted that Jake Paul has the exact self-belief capable of rattling disciplined fighters.
I get it, right? If someone knocks on your door and says, "Do you want to fight Jake Paul for 100 million?" You're like, you'd be stupid to say no. No, I don't want that 100 million for what would be and will be and should be easy work for AJ. Like, well, why are you going to turn down 100 million? AJ should and could, more should, knock out Jake Paul in a round. Like, if Jake Paul was over here fighting under our British Boxing Board of Control, I don't think it would be a Southern Area Cruiserweight champion. AJ is a former unified heavyweight champion of the world that I still believe is a top 10 heavyweight in the world. Like, AJ should be able to destroy him. AJ is going to be 60 pounds or so bigger than him. AJ hits like a truck. AJ is a better boxer. Like, this is a no contest from the beginning.
Did you see Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul is happening? Who you got and how?
Man, you got to go with Anthony Joshua. You just got to go with Anthony Joshua on that. I think Anthony Joshua by knockout. Yeah, I think Jake will probably get knocked out in the 3rd round.
Who did Terence Crawford fight his 11th fight? I don't know. Who did Arthur Beterbiev fight? Jake Paul has found a way to make himself the cash cow early in his career to where we shouldn't care.
Jake Paul has become the fighter right now that everybody wants to fight because right now he is the cash cow. He made $40 million just off of Netflix.
He has found a way to do something with his following, get under people's skin to make people care about these fights.
That one wild punch could change everything. Fury mentioned that AJ has been caught before by much smaller men. Then there is Floyd Mayweather, who believes Jake Paul is performing far beyond anyone's expectations. Yet Mayweather also warns that the stakes are enormous. He says that AJ simply needs to stay clean, utilize his jab, control distance, and stay disciplined. If Joshua plays it safe, Floyd thinks Jake cannot win rounds. But Floyd also acknowledged that Jake Paul possesses power. And if he lands a shot AJ does not anticipate, the fight's narrative changes entirely. Stylistically, the contest is compelling. Jake Paul is smaller, shorter, and less seasoned, but he is explosive, delivers rapid overhand rights, disrupts rhythm, and fights awkwardly. Anthony Joshua is bigger, stronger, technically superior, and cleaner. Has shown vulnerability under pressure, can freeze, and can be caught by unexpected punches. If Jake survives the initial danger, the fight shifts. Joshua is a rhythm-based fighter who relies on structure and calm, whereas Jake thrives on chaos, moving more like a cruiserweight with sudden bursts. Andy Ruiz defeated Joshua by being smaller, quicker, explosive, and willing to throw combinations in tight spaces. Jake lacks Ruiz's experience, but matches that explosiveness when committed. Should the fight go the distance, Jake would need to rely on footwork, constant pressure, and scrappy exchanges to win rounds, forcing AJ backward, making him think, and blocking rather than countering. If Jake succeeds, the bout becomes far more competitive than expected. Since AJ has been hurt, knocked down, and stopped before, Jake has the power to make a significant impact if AJ becomes complacent. Every legend agrees, this is the ultimate test. Jake Paul is stepping into a realm no one imagined. Despite the stacked odds, one truth remains. Jake Paul believes he can achieve it. And when a fighter genuinely believes in the impossible becomes dangerous.